How is everyone? Welcome to our D&Ds, where the dice decide your fate. We are on Sleeping Dragon's Wake, part 3 of our 4-part Dragon of Icespire Peak series. I'm looking at my mic to make sure it's high enough. And we've got our players here, except for Conrad, which I forgot to take his thingy down. And we will get into our synopsis. Last week on Sleeping Dragon's Wake, Conrad is approached by a kinku, telling him he needs to go back to his work at the Legion. He spends the evening walking around for the night. Zenithor Leonin Paladin has found an old friend he thought dead, a tabaxi called Stanzin Tar, at the docks. Tar talks about being near death and having a ship passing by. Find her, Leonin nurses her back to health and brings her here, she requested. Zenithor knows that this Leonin is his brother Tio, a brother who is not known for his kindness in the past. Zenithor, aka Nate, returns her necklace he had kept and asked if she knows what the symbol on it is. She only replies that she does know and states she wants to fight with them. They go to gather up some drinks and go to the hill, where Zenora, Nate's sister, is contemplating her brother Tio as well. Ima, our ranger, remained at the docks for a bit thinking about his brother, holding the tiny family painting in his hands. Marigold, the town's healer, seeing everyone walking up the hill, looks for Ima and sits next to him. She gives her support, and together they walk to the hill. Zenora, our Leonin druid, writes in the dirt in Leonin, trying to figure out which brother of hers actually helped Tar come back and why. She talks to Griselda about the injustices that her family has done to try to work out what's going on in her head. Griselda listens and passes around mugs as a dwarven comfort gesture. Marigold, arriving then with Ima, can read the Leonin that Zenora writes in the sand and shares some words of wisdom. Zenora speaks with Marigold, and together they fulfill the promise to bring Ima back purple. Zenora and her plot to bring Ima with some lovely violet dye upon his person, and to distract him, Mary gives Ima a long kiss as Zenora pours the dye on his head. Ima knows, but doesn't care, as this pleasant distraction is more important to him. Radalak, our Minotaur barbarian, and Velfi, our lizard folk rogue, see Griselda, the town's council member, helping carry the bottles up the hill as well as an upset Zenora had asked. Radalak explains what drinking is to Velfi, who is new to the party and doesn't understand the customs yet. However, Velfi is committed to his warrior's journey and wanting to prove himself follows along. Velfi, seeing vodka looks like water, drinks it down quickly. Radalak teaches Velfi more, pours a drink of Nomengard schnapps in honor of Sebastian, their old teammate, and hears knocking from the bushes. Seeing Knock the kinku, he sits and talks for a bit. Knock tells him she is here to take Conrad back home. Zenora walks Griselda home eventually and goes to the island with a letter from her brother and asks for her mentor to speak to her. He answers her questions and gives her a vision. Velfi takes all this in stride, digs a hole on the hill to sleep in, and one by one the party go to their respective places to rest. Come morning, Conrad asks Radalak to join him to go back to the Legion for unfinished business, and if he ever decides to come along, that he only needs to contact Knock the Kenku messenger and he can go. He leaves to return to the Legion and is gone. The council meeting in the morning shows Griselda on a short fuse with a hangover and a new pub being contemplated. Back and forths are exchanged. She tells you that Marigold also wants to join in the fight with you, and she lets you go outside to make some decisions. Zenora tells the team of her vision. Valdi trapped under one of the barges as the undead swarm She suggests whoever stays protect the town. The choice is made between Tara and Marigold, and Tara is chosen. They take her to see Vilfin at his forge and go get her some new daggers. Vilfin also meets Velfi for the second time since the hunting party they had been on. Zenithor, having held back for the right moment, now we're kind of going back and forth here, sorry, decides to give Zenora the thing he's been holding on to, the deed to her own piece of land. Zenora is moved by this, and they talk, where she also explains to him some advice about Tar and about women in general. Meanwhile, a purple-colored Ima tells Marigold he will be back and gives her a ring, which Vilfin has made. Ima proposes to put it on her finger when he gets back, and Marigold is overcome with happiness and touched by the gesture. Ima also explains to his little one, Jerry, that Marigold will soon be part of the family, or tower, for you giraffe lovers out there. Gary accepts this in his own way and goes off to make a picture for her. Then you go and reach your quest for the dreadnaught. You reach by dusk. You see a ship made of bones instead of wood, with iron and leather sails tattered. It seems unusable. An undead giant skeleton trapped to its bow. On stakes on each side leading up are zombies writhing to break free, their heads covered in an unusual amount of bird feces. Ballista and mangonels are on the ship, 2 of each, and several anchorites of Talos on deck. Most disturbing is a large light pivoting around like an eye up on the main mast. Set aback by all of this, the team discusses how to get to the ship the best way. Tar suggests letting her talk her way in. Brute force is also suggested. Stealth is debated, as they all decide to keep discussing this until nightfall, where the conditions might be better for cover. So here all of you are, after that lengthy update. You're all together. You've all each suggested. You're waiting till dark. Tar is like, if you guys can give me something round and that piece of meat, I think I can do something. Maybe I can lure some over this way. And that's all she says.
Lure them towards where?
Towards you guys. I mean, if we moved like maybe 100 feet closer, so we're like 100 feet away, maybe I can get them. We can thin the numbers.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I like both ideas. I like what Tara's suggested, but I also feel Zenora's tactics earlier about possible stealth is a good idea too. Question is then, we lure them, we get them to where we want, so we're looking to ambush them. Then what?
I mean, the numbers are thinner. You can do whatever you want. I'll follow.
Who can dismantle ballistas?
I mean, I can. I just put an axe to them or something and smash.
Yeah, I have a knack for dismantling things.
You've only got 2 ranged fighters, and one of them is magical. That's where I'm getting at. That eye concerns me. But those ballistas will rip through us if we don't get into it quick. We either destroy them or use it against them. But that eye...
Now I can't get
Well-
all of us.
Well, if we lure them, as you say, then that gives whoever the opportunity to sneak up on the boat and use the ballistas against them, as you suggest, Z.
Then that's probably the most logical reason to do. Who's going? Duffy?
Yeah,
Of
our new
course.
lizard friend seems very sneaky.
Do you want to at least mind link? So in case you get into trouble, we can at least do something.
Why doesn't either yourself or Ian will go, one of our healers, just back up? I mean, there's multiple ballistas.
Ooh.
I'm not proficient in ranged weaponry.
Whose
And-
mic is a GoPro and a machine?
I think it's Magic's fan. Hi, Fantasy Scribbler. So someone's going with me?
I'll sneak on.
You sneak behind me? Yeah?
Can
So-
you do any heals, Tar?
Yes, I can. I mean, I have to touch
Yeah.
you. So I have to be up close, but...
And is there anywhere closer to the ship that we might be able to hide? I mean, I know it's a bit silly asking if you can hide a 7'2" bison, but you know.
I mean, I could distract and that would up our chances, I think. They can't...
Distract, bring some forces away. That should also keep the eye focusing on them, trying to work out where things are.
We're gonna have to move closer, though. We'll need you to try and be a little sneaky. I'm not gonna drag them all the way 200 feet up back here, but I can go halfway. Yeah?
Alright.
We all go together?
So Nora's going to put the hood of the cloak up and make it so it's a dark grey black kind of sort of makes it indistinguishable kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna go, come on, I'll even hold your fucking armor, Nate. And she'll get ready to go so it doesn't make so much clattering noise.
All right. I'm going to switch you guys to the dreadnaught. Now, let me know. Once you guys load in, I did activate it, yeah? Yeah. Once you guys load in, let me know, and I will make sure all your tokens are all right. And I also need you guys to make stealth checks. We're going to do a group stealth check. Turn off the slideshow. And shout out what you get.
16.
So far, so good.
24.
Very good.
9.
Not so good.
I got a natural 20, but I have to roll at disadvantage.
Yeah.
13.
13.
7.
Okay. Okay. Actually, I think you're gonna. Oh, wait. Tar's gotta make one. Okay. You guys managed to sneak 100 feet more, which will put you right here. You can now see you're standing by the zombies. They're kind of moving.
Okay, I don't have control over a token, or I can't see anything.
Okay, that's
Just
because
saying.
you're not there. Conrad's there.
Okay.
Bad DM. Can you see now?
I can see me.
Let's get your vision right. You got dark vision?
No, unfortunately.
Oh, we'll give you that. Better?
Cool. Yep.
Nice. All right. That is what you guys see from where you are. Tar is going to say, has anybody got anything round that I can use? And Denora, can I have that meat?
Nate will hand over his shield. It's sort of roundish.
Okay.
I'd already handed Tar the meat.
All right. She puts the meat on the shield. She covers it over with a bit of cloth. And she stands up a little straighter. And she nuzzles at Denethor and goes, you're probably going to hate me for this, but just, I'm sorry. And then she walks forward and she's like, Parlay! Praise be to Talos, Talos on high. I have a special Nomengard delivery for a Talos boss of a Nomengard special, meat lovers. Extra butterscotch butter bread on the side. Anyone there? And I'm going to make some rolls. Oh, fucking ages. She's going to just start distracting them. You have 1 minute to kind of get in a position where you want to be. As she does this. Why do I have that there? She's going to start talking. You guys, I'm going to unpause, are free to move about 50 feet up
Okay.
to where you need to be.
Zenora is going to attempt to stealth closer. To be in a bit further. Give me a sec. Oops.
All right. She's still talking like, I need to speak to your boss. I don't know. You guys ordered this. Do you want me to get rid of it? And they are starting to point ballistas at her. But they're kind of, some of them are moving forward as you guys keep going and talking. There are rocks to hide behind. They're on the map. So if you want to state, if you're going to hide behind something, just state it.
I'm going to be here. So kind of crouch down in my environment there.
All right.
So those zombies, they're out of the water, aren't they?
They are the back rows are in the water, but they're on stakes. So they are trying to move, but they can't get anywhere.
How deep is the water there?
About knee deep if you go further into the blue. If you guys start your combat there on the rocks, you will have to make a save, but from the waves.
Game's paused for me, so I can't move.
Oh. Might have to refresh. Go ahead.
How deep is it the further you get out?
It's not too deep, actually.
Okay.
The boat is lashed to the rocks.
All right, then.
She continues talking. And she's looking over. Is everyone in their position they want to be before I make these saving throws?
I'm still reloading, but Nate will be... So, can you ping where Tar is?
Tar
On
is
the map?
right here. Can you see
There.
my ping?
Yep, I can see the ping. Okay.
She is there. She's going to... I'm trying to find my ritual that
Is
she's
Does
that
she
done.
rock?
have a token?
Yeah. wonder if you guys can't see her. Hang on.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it now with the vision. So yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, good. Some of you might have to refresh. I'm not sure. This happens on Evil's one sometimes too, and I just refresh and it works for me.
Where I've marked there, is that a rock sticking out?
Where'd you mark? Let me see again. I don't see your ping.
Yeah.
Yeah, there.
Is it? Oh, yeah, right there. Yeah, you can say it's a rock because it's right there. Yeah.
Okay, I'm in position.
All right.
Now I have a question. The wall I'm behind, would that provide any sort of cover?
Yeah, I would say because it's wood, you got half cover. So that'll
Cute.
up ya.
Where I am sort of looks like a cave. Is that what it is, or
It's kind of like a little dent down in. It's further in.
yeah? So I should get a degree of cover in it.
I'd say, yeah, about half cover.
Sweet.
And it is dark. All
That's
right.
good because I can't see diddly shit in the dark.
She's going to do her thing. Oof. That one. 13. All right. These three decide to come out. They start climbing down. Like, the smell of the meat is a bit intoxicating to them. They haven't eaten. Their boss, Fairlie, she's not the nicest of people to give them breaks. She's like, if you guys come over here, I got a light. I got some more stuff from the wagon, but it's kind of further away, and I need some help because she's gonna feed all of you apparently, or stock the. I don't know, and so they start to follow. They're going to start to get here. Ima, they will be passing you. And she's going to have them stay. Let's see where she decides. We'll do north, south, east, west. She's going to have them move toward this way. And she's got them about 100 feet out. And then she's just kind of holding them there. They seem to be susceptible to her charms.
Nate's next to me, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You want to slit their throats from behind? Okay. So, I'll go to the one in the middle. If Nate's going to the one behind. And I don't know whether Ema's going to come up behind because she can't see him. Well, she can, but she doesn't know whether he can see her.
Alright, we're gonna start.
And I'm going to grab my flame blade as a bonus action at 3rd level because it gives me more damage and slit across the neck with fire.
Alright. Before I start the initiative, we're gonna see if this hits him. So go ahead and
Flame blade.
yeah, with advantage because it's gonna be a surprise.
Ooh, even better. That's 27 to hit,
Yep.
and that's at 3rd level, so I get 3d6s. Yep. And that is 14 points of damage. Let me just check that for. Yep.
14.
Yep, 14 of fire damage across the neck.
All right. As you guys see this happen, I'm going to give you all each 1 round for surprise because this will break the charm. So we'll go from closest to furthest. Xanathor, and then Ema. So Xanathor, what would you like to do? Did you see this happen quickly?
Nate is just going to nod at Tar, and with his pole arm is just going to try and skewer the guy.
All right, same guy as Zenora?
No, the one that I'm behind.
Okay. Go for it.
So what am I rolling, DM?
You are gonna do an attack, so yeah, roll to hit. If you're gonna do a skewer, we'll do a polearm
Just
attack.
a flat roll?
Yeah, just do a polearm attack. No?
No.
It's a surprise, so you get advantage. By the way,
That's why I asked whether it was a flat roll.
yeah, sorry. Everybody
Okay.
gonna get advantage on the surprise round.
14.
14 hits, yeah. So what's your damage?
10 slashing. Now, because I have 2, is that only a single attack because it's a surprise, so I don't get the double action?
I would say it's a surprise, so you just get one shot
Okay.
for now.
Yep.
And then we'll roll initiative. So, Ema, you were the third closest.
So would I see the other two going?
Yeah, you'd start to see that flame blade come out. So basically, when you guys see the flame blade come out, that's when your guys are going to do your thing. So,
Sweet as. I'd go to the one that's closest to me and then try to do the same thing with my short sword.
nice. Roll a hit. With advantage. Yeah, that's going to hit.
Yeah, 26.
Yeah. What's the damage?
And 4 and 2, so 6
4,
damage.
And then 2. All right.
And then I'll draw out my shield
All right.
as well.
Radalak, you're the closest, I think, next.
Radalak's gonna look at the zombies on the stakes. He'll be like, "I hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna hide here. The stakes are pretty high," and he chuckles to himself. And then he grabs out a torch and he lights it. And then he's gonna stand up and fling it at this zombie here to try and make it so it lights on fire.
Ooh. Nice.
So I don't know how you want to rule that, but
Are you trying to
go with it.
Are you trying to distract?
Yes, I'm trying to light that stake on fire.
All right.
So that they'll come and see what's going on from the boat, and Velfie can sort of trottle off where he's going.
All right, let's roll a d20. 1 to 10, it misses, and 11 to 20, it lights on fire.
All right. 13. Lucky 13.
Ooh. It almost slinks down. You're like, shit. But then it starts flickering up to the zombie's rags and starts catching a light.
No worries. And I'll just sit back down, so I'm sort of like in that half cover and wait
All
for
right.
what comes next.
Velfie, as you see this flame blade start to come out from Zenora, what do you do? Are you muted?
Yep. Okay. So I should have done it before, but I'll set up psychic whispers. I just need to roll a d8. Lasts for 4 hours. Up to 4. So Nate, Zenora, Redlock, and Ema.
All right. They get the telepathy. I can't talk.
So they can communicate at will with each other.
Nice. All right. Now I will be getting... Tar is going to use her action to toss the shield towards Xanathor back and draw her blades. So that's going to take some effort. She's going to toss it to you. So that... I'm sure you're used to catching it just fine. I'm getting everybody else. So, Radalac, what's your initiative? And I forgot to do musics.
19 for Mr. Radlack.
19. Incoming music. Alright. Ema.
11.
Alright. Denora.
18.
Denethor.
11.
Also 11. Alright. And Tara's gonna get 18. Got any glasses? And who did I miss? Did I miss Velfie? Missed Velfie, didn't I?
Yeah, 20.
20. Okay. And I'm gonna have to manually put in Tar because I forgot. Alright. Everyone else. Let's see. Where are Velfie? You are up first. What would you like to do?
I forgot again. Okay, so the side of the boat's fairly high, yes?
It is 24 feet up.
24. So I can't really see it, so I'll have to climb it.
Yeah, it does have a rope ladder, which they use to climb down. So,
Well, I didn't really want to use that, but I guess I'm gonna have to.
I mean, you can try and climb if you think you can do it.
Give me a sec. That'd be acrobatics or athletics?
Are they both the same? I think they are.
No, they're
Okay.
not the same.
Well, I
One's
will-
dex, one's strength.
I'll do athletics. It doesn't really. Yeah.
Alright then, I'll go up the rope ladder then.
Up you go. Alright, you can move where you need to move.
Well, I can only get to about, I want that one. I can only get to there at the moment.
Okay. Do you want to do any ranged?
No,
You good? Alright.
I'm just trying to remain stealthy.
Alright. Tar is going to. Let's see where. Whoops. Accidentally did that. Sorry, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just gonna roll. 1, 2, 3. Zenithor. She's gonna say, "Come on, you got this. We can do this." And she's gonna give you Bardic Inspiration. You have a 1d6 to add to attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. And that is her action. She's going to bonus action. Let's see what she's got. Her bonus action. That was her bonus action. Sorry. She's going to. She's gonna try and cast a concentration spell for her action. And you're going to see a cube. No, actually, she's not. She's gonna move. So I'm not used to this character, guys. Oop. Right behind. And try to use one dagger. And it's gonna hit for 20, but she's only gonna do 4 damage. That's her turn. Next up is the anchorite that got you. right next to you, Emma. This guy. He's gonna try and cast a lightning bolt. Which is forming a line 100 feet long, 5 feet wide, blasts out in any direction. You need to make a dex save, Emma. Is you're gonna take 31. Lightning, and that is its turn. Redlac, you're up.
Radlac looks up at the zombies again. You fellas, let me know if someone's coming. And he's gonna like, his hands are gonna pulse with like a green magical energy. And he's like, "Come on, you musty old turtle, help me out." And he's gonna bolster magic on himself, so I get to roll a d3 on all my attack rolls or ability checks for the next 10 minutes, and I'm going to wait there until something comes out that I can smack.
Nice. You hear a heaving from the front of the ship and a grunt as something's lashing at the bow. But you can't really see from here. Zenora, you're up next. What would you like to do?
Okay. So, the one she's got in front of her, she's going to hit with the flame blade again.
Mm-hmm.
And that is 25 to hit. I'm guessing that hits.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
And that's 8 points of fire damage, and with her other action she's going to get her other scimitar for 2-weapon fighting and smack it with her scimitar.
Mm-hmm.
That was cocked. Fuck. I would have hit. I know I would have hit. That probably won't. So that's 14 to hit.
14 actually hits, yes.
I forgot for that. And that is 4 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
And she's standing in there with a flame blade and a scimitar in each hand.
Alright.
That's all she can do right now.
These guys here on the deck, which I don't think you can see, it will move. One's gonna move, sorry guys. Not both. And start pivoting the ballista. Which is gonna take all of her its action. His or her. The second one is going to... How much movement does it have? Move this way. The next one is the one that you're hitting, Zenora. It's going to try and lightning bolt you. Actually, it's going to do a thunder wave. And that is a save. Constitution saving throw. In a 15-foot cube. So that would be... where's my cubes? This one. That would... We're gonna say Ema and the one next to Ema, because it doesn't care. So I'm gonna make a con save for it.
So what does inspiration do, by the way?
And so you got a DM's inspiration? You can do a reroll.
I've got a DM's inspiration, I've got an advantage, and I've got a normal inspiration.
Nice. So a DM's inspiration, you can do a reroll.
I'm gonna do a reroll because I'm gonna get it if I don't. It's still not that great. It's only a 10.
Yeah, nope.
No. Hey, it was better than the 6 I got.
Huh? What'd you get, Ema?
He was better than advantage.
Alright, go.
Oh, which is even worse.
What'd you get?
5.
All right.
Advantage, you take the highest one.
Yeah, you
don't
take the highest one. So what was the other one?
I thought you had to. It was a new one, and then you had to take the new one.
Is it a chat advantage? Let's see.
There's chance at advantage.
Instead advantage says advantage on your next roll. So no, it's take the highest.
7.
What? What? Well, no. So for Thunder Wave, you guys are pushed back. I keep losing my thing. You guys are pushed back 10 feet, and you're only going to take 8 thunder damage. And so,
I have to make a concentration save.
yeah.
Because of my blade being out. That's 19 plus 3, say 21. So I still maintain concentration.
Nice.
So, just out of question.
So 10 feet.
Oh, okay. No, never mind. Doesn't matter. I was gonna say, does that guy get a attack of advantage? But he got moved back as well.
Yeah, he did too. So,
Sweet.
I would say the caster would, but I'm gonna say it's casting the spell, so I don't feel what kind of spell is this? I don't feel he would because it's vocal and somatic, so he has to move his hands. So I'm gonna say he didn't get an attack of opportunity, but you are up next, Ema.
Oh, I see. That's awesome. Yeah, I've totally forgotten what the hell I was gonna do.
Hopefully, kill something or heal something.
Yeah, well, healing something probably something I really need to do. Because I'm pretty fucking hurt. Except I've like totally forgotten my whole world. Yeah. I am going to, yeah. Sorry, I'm being stupid now.
Do you want to heal or you want to? You got a healing spirit, I think. Well, you're a cleric. You got a couple things up your sleeves.
No, I've got stuff. I'm going to start off by using Beatific Mist on myself
All right, go for it.
for 6 points of healing, and then I'm going to use Healing Spirit as well as a bonus action. Yes.
Yep.
For 9 points of healing.
Centered
On
on
my-
you, yeah.
So on myself, and it's gonna. So a little fairy will appear above my head.
Nice.
That is literally all I'm gonna do.
Zenithor, you are next.
So Nate is going to bonus action. Is going to use Wrathful Smite,
Mm-hmm.
and is just going to, with his glaive, because no one's moved up, he is going for double pokey poke.
Double pokey pokes. Got it.
First one is a dirty 20.
Ooh, yep.
Now the Wrathful Smite. So what did he take? He took 7 points of slashing from the first attack,
Mm-hmm.
plus an additional 2 points psychic for the Wrathful Smite.
Mm-hmm.
And it must make a Wisdom saving throw
Ooh. Okay.
of 16.
Ooh, it made a 19.
Okay, so nothing happens. Second attack. Say 25 for 10 points slashing.
Yeah. That's definitely gonna do a hit. Yep. Still standing though. Is that
That's all Nate will do.
all right? She growls back at you, being hit the second time. After that is the one next to Ema. She's gonna cast Bless on her and her two friends. As she casts Bless, she is going to stay where she is. The one over this way is starting to load a bolt, which is taking some time. This one, I've got to check the thing, is gonna start loading the other. Whereas the two here, what is the range? Range area 100 feet line. I think they have to move closer. It's going to aim for Zenithor with a lightning bolt. You need to make a dex saving throw. Don't forget your bardic inspiration.
15.
15 is what you need. So you say, well, you get a half as much on a save. So we're going to roll it. You'll get half of 33. So.
Well, it'll be 33 because I'm wearing armor, correct?
Oh yeah, you are. I didn't even think about that. Very good. DM inspiration, for being honest. I didn't even think about that. Second one next to it is gonna try and measure. God, stupid things. Oof, it's gonna try for Zenora. Zenora, can you make a dex save?
I'm within 10 feet of Nate,
Yes. You are.
so I get what for, or it's...
I think he has a +4.
Okay, so dex save, that will be 16.
Very good. You need a 15, so you will take half of 30, so 15.
Yep.
And that is all that they can do. And that one has moved. I've got 2 on the mangonels. They're going to move as well. And it is back up to the top with Velfie as I move these guys. What would you like to do, Velfie?
Oh, I'm going to climb up the side. Go there. As a bonus action, because I can't move any further than really. As a bonus action, I am going to throw one of my knives. When I get there, find out what I need to do for that. Bonus action, manifest psychic knife, expend 1 psychic die. And a roll a d8. Gives me 60 feet if I want, but I'm not doing that. I'm going to there and attacking
Very good.
this one.
All right.
yes. Psychic blade attack. 26 to hit.
26 definitely hits. Sorry, guys.
That is 8 damage.
Nice. Is that
Just a question. Would that have been a sneak attack as
yeah,
well?
he is trying to load the bolt in if you are stealth and you got up there. So yes, you can roll your sneak attack.
Oh, this is going to be bad.
He's completely distracted.
14 extra damage from sneak attack.
GG's. He's not distracted anymore.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. It is now Tara's turn. Tara's gonna attack the one in front of her. For a double hit. Oh god, that's gonna miss. Come on. 17's gonna hit. No one's in 10 feet, so that's just gonna be 5. And does she have any bonus stuff she can do? Nope, not yet. So that is her. Then we have the one next to Ima. It's gonna do melee attack on you, Ima. Oof. For a nat 20. You will get a 11 slashing damage for you. And that's its turn. Redlac!
So Radlac sitting there, he can see the streaks of lightning go across and he assumes his friends are there, he can't see them. Man, they're having fun, I'm sitting here like an asshole. And he's gonna run, he's gonna dash around the corner to about there. And he's going to try and intimidate the ones on the boat. He's like, you all got beef? Aim for the bullseye, you bastards! I'm gonna try and intimidate them to try and...
Hit you instead?
Yeah, hit me. I could take it.
Okay.
Roll intimidation,
Go for it.
please. Oh god, that was rubbish. I'm gonna burn it at advantage. Oh, come on, please.
You got this.
It got worse. It was an actual... That last roll was an actual one. I got a 13. With my advantage.
So as you are intimidating, I'm just rolling for it to see what they do. The ones on the top deck. There's a lot of ones on the top deck. All right. And that is it for you?
Yep, that's it for me.
All right, Zenora, you are up.
Zenora's gonna go, oh, we need to get up on that deck. We're sitting ducks out here, and she's gonna think it and say it at the same time. So whoever hears that, and she's going to attack with her flame blade for the one in front of her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna hit. That's 13 to hit.
13 actually hits. That is their AC.
And that sucks. 6 points of fire damage. And then she's going to get with her scimitar and go across again for 21 to hit.
Yep.
And that's 6 points of slashing damage.
Nice. That one is looking pretty rough.
And nope, she's gonna stay there because she's got the aura of Nate at the moment, so I'll stay where I am.
All right. There is movement on the ship. They seem to be yelling in Orcish to something, I don't know how far away. I think you're too far away. But Velfie can hear. Velfie, do you speak Orcish? You don't, do you? No? I can't hear because he's muted, I think.
No. Draconic thieves can.
All right.
Can come in.
So it is the one in front of the one in front of Ema. And now we're doing this one. It's gonna go up. And try to... Oof. Try to thunder wave you. Zenithor, can you please make a con save? Don't forget your bardic inspiration and anything else you have. Yeah, that's gonna save.
I don't waste the inspiration.
It's showing a successful save. It takes half as much, but you're not pushed back. So you're gonna take half of 2, which is 1. So it's like pushes against you, but you are not phased hardly at all. We have this one is going to it did get hit by Velfie. I'm gonna make a roll for what it decides to do. Evens it hits Velfie, and odds it hits. Oh, it's gonna try and hit Velfie. Velfie, I need you to make a dex saving throw for me. Oh yeah, that's gonna pass.
Yeah, 24.
You're gonna see a lightning bolt go out towards the water and hit you. You're gonna take 15. So you're taking 30, half of 31 was like 15. Lightning damage for you. And now I have to make a roll, which I'm gonna show you guys my new lovely little dice cam tower. The eye wakes up. It starts pivoting. If we get... I'm gonna look at the screen. I'm gonna go from Mina all the way to Ema 1 through 5. 6 I'll just pick. I don't know if you can see. It says 2. Oh, Radalac, your intimidation worked really, really well for this glowing light on the main mast. I need you to make a dex saving throw for me.
Can I see it coming? I have advantage on dex saves I can see.
Okay.
When I can see them coming, when I'm not blinded, deafened, or
I'm gonna have you roll odds. I'm gonna roll a d6. You roll odds, no, evens, yes.
1.
No.
Okay. I got a 16.
16. You needed an 18. Okay. I'm gonna do this with TARS. I think you guys are able to see TARS. Do you have anything against... I'm just gonna do this. $74. Half of that is... No, it's both necrotic and necrotic. I wonder why. Hang on, let me read this. Nope, half of it is fire. Half of it is necrotic. as
All
you
of
are
it hurts.
hit. Just in case you have resistances or something like that. All of it hits, and then the light kind of fades a little and goes still. And that is its turn. This one's gonna make a move for you, Velfie.
Oh, actually, I forgot something. I've got that. Oh, shit. No, never mind. Just go.
Okay. I can do it. What do you got?
Well, I have that thing I could use to add to my roll.
You want
Yeah,
to?
you could do it plus roll a 3.
You want to roll it? Want to do it?
I mean,
Wait, you had a 13, yeah?
I had a 16.
16? 18, 19. Okay, we could do half. I have 74.
So I got 3. So that's 19.
Yep. So it would be half that.
74. Yep, that was worth it. Thank you.
Do the maths. Yeah. Alright. And then this one's gonna make a move to you, Velfie. What is over this way that it's gonna hit? It's gonna make a line this way at you, Velfie. Need you to make a dex save. I'm keeping track of the lightning bolts, people, because they can only do it once.
22.
Nice. You're gonna take half again. Half of 28. 14.
Yep.
Alright. They're gonna start making... Oh, trying to get my shit together. I'm gonna start moving. Oops. I think that one goes back a bit. These are gonna start to turn the ballista towards you three. You're not really sure which one it's gonna aim at, but it's taking an action, both of them, to make the larger ballista toward both of you. We're gonna go to this one hitting Tar. Oof. I'm gonna make her make a dex save. Oh, she's good. So she's gonna take half of this lightning bolt. And while I'm doing her damage, we'll go back up to Velfie. Let me get her damage real quick. That's not right. I rolled the wrong thing. Go ahead, Velfie.
Oh, my turn, is it?
Yeah.
Awesome. So yeah, I'm attacking the same one again. This time switching out for the rapier that I have and attacking that with a nat 1.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna miss.
So the bonus action is I'm not liking it here anymore, so I'm going to throw the dagger. So that's up in that.
Where are you looking at? Yeah, there's little stairs up, yep.
And he's up as well.
Yes.
This is hard. Okay, so yeah, so I'm going to do the DA and get a 5, so I can go 50. I'm assuming I can see just the top of there, can't I?
Top of where? Ping it again?
Yeah, ping. It's not pinging.
Where you were pointing? Yeah, you
There.
can see the top, yeah.
Cool. So I'll throw the dagger up there and teleport to there.
Ooh, nice. Very clever.
And that ends my turn.
All right. It's Tar's turn. She is going for the old What else has she got? $20-foot cube. She's gonna try. She's like, I'm hoping this works, guys. And oof, that's gonna get everybody there. Maybe she can move it. She's gonna move it. Stupid things. That would hit Zenora. She's gonna go this way.
Say go for it.
Alright. She's gonna go, I'm gonna try something. She's gonna just go like this way, but get with her a little bit back here. And she is gonna make a roll as the smell of apple pie kind of starts to fill the air. She's gonna roll a d4. 4. And drops of molasses start covering in a cube, making difficult terrain for these 3, possibly Zenithor. No, we're gonna do these 2 and her. That's what she's gonna do. They are kind of stuck where they are and are going to make some disadvantages. It is now the one next to Ema's turn. Is going to try and take its tusk to try to hit you with a 10 and miss. As it grunts in your face, frustrated. Radalak, it is your turn. You are over there. In the middle.
Radalak's like putting bits of his fur out. He's like, I was expecting lightning. Oh, I'm coming for you, and I'm gonna march my way up to the base of the boat and start climbing, but I can't quite get up. You said it was 20 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be on like the rope ladder.
Alright. And Zenora.
Sonora's gonna go to Ema. Shoot that thing. Shoot the eye, the thing that's glowing. It's the only thing you can see, and as she's saying that, she's going to go in again with her flame blade into the one in front of her. For 20 to hit, dirty 20.
Yes.
And that will be 13 points of fire damage.
Nice.
And since it's not down, she's gonna go with her other sword. And that is a 15 to hit, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a 15 to hit.
Yep.
For 2 slashing damage.
2. Alright.
And she's got to stand her ground.
Alright. Next up is... We already did the one second. Ema. And now it is this one's turn. We're gonna do the one by Zenithor. It's running out of spells. It's gonna miss you with a 13 anyways. What it was trying to do. Got the one is gonna go back over here. That was going to hit Velfie. It's gonna go back to the bolt and start to load it once again. It's very close. It's almost done with its job. This one is going to go towards Velfie. It's gonna try and hit you. It's gonna miss though. And this one is why I hate when it does that. Stop it! That's to go around. It has to go back up the stairs. Belfie! God damn it. All part of the cunning plan. The other two are taking their time to now load a bolt in. And then we have the one next to Tar. Which is going to miss with a 10. You hear movement below decks, Valfie. Someone's coming. And you are up. Did I miss Zenithor? Or do I feel like I missed Zenithor? And Ema. I didn't, did I?
Alfie's had a couple of turns since my last turn.
Yeah, did I miss you guys, Zenithor and Ema?
Probably.
Yeah, because isn't Nate supposed to be after?
Yeah, yeah. This is why I should have done the Encounter and Foundry instead of on the D&D Beyond. Zenithor and then Ema after. I'm pretty sure. Hang on, let me check real quick. It's been a hell of a day. No, Ema first, then Zenithor. Sorry.
Okay, well.
I got
I'll,
this.
I'm learning how to play too, by the looks of it.
It's been a hell of a week. Leave me alone.
As a bonus action, I'm going to recast Healing Spirit on myself because that would have faded before,
Yep.
and which probably wouldn't have mattered if I'd actually known how to use my own character, because I have damage against resistance against damage from spells, so that would have been handy to realize. And then take 10 points of healing damage. And then I'm going to pull out my bow and I'm going to shoot at the eye.
All right. Go for it.
The 18 to hit.
All right. That hits.
That's 6 plus
6.
1. 7 points of damage on my first shot. And second one's going to miss with 11.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
It does.
And that will be me.
You notice, Ema, that it is the eye is dimmed. It has stopped moving. You're not really sure if you've done anything to it or not, but you know you did hit it. Zenithor, it's your turn.
Okay, so with that creature moving up, Nate pulls out his greatsword. And is just going to swing away at the batter. If any of the two hits connect, they will be using level 1 Divine Smite, because he feels that we need to speed the death up a little bit.
Yep.
16
hits.
for 15 slashing, plus Divine Smite at 7 radiant.
Nice.
Second attack, dirty 20
Nice. Yep.
for 12 slashing.
Yep. At 12 slashing, this character falls. Oh, I deleted everyone. God damn it. That character falls. I'm gonna return you guys. What? What would you like to do? You want to move next to Zenora?
No, he'll move between Zenora and the one in front of Tar.
Okay. I remember Tar's here.
So it kind of will be sort of there-ish, if I remember the placements.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember the placements too. If you guys want to let me know real quick. I'm going to move you. There you are. You can move where you
Yep.
want.
Yeah,
Ema.
so they will go there.
Ema, where were you? Do you remember?
Ema was about, yeah, Ema's where you've got him.
Yep.
Sonora was actually this side and that molasses was up. So that thing was down one. And then,
Like that? Where
No,
Zenithor
so-
is?
no, that was there. I'm trying to ping. There. So that one was there.
Okay, yep. And then you
And
were...
Ema was right in front of it.
Okay. Right where... Right here?
Yep.
Yep. Good memory, guys. Yep. Alright, we're back to normal. Dang it, Talos, you bastard. Alright. I think we...
No bonus action for Nate, so that will end his turn.
Okay. Alright. I think I've moved everyone because I had skipped. Because I was doing the bad guys after Ema and Zenithor. So we're going to go back up to Velphi.
Okay, can I have the baddie that was at the ballista back again now?
Is he gone too?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Unless the DM magically killed him, I mean.
I would
that'd be
like
nice.
to, for my transgressions, magically kill these people. Okay, go for it.
Alright, so bonus action. I am spending another superiority, psychic die.
At least they still have their hit points up, so that's good.
Why
4.
isn't that working? 4, so
saw 4.
that will get me to that one.
Nice. We're gonna play tag.
Yep. And because I still have my rapier in my hand, I'm attacking with that.
Do it. Yes.
With what's happened with D&D Beyond.
It says 19 to hit for you,
Cool.
which hits. Because I can see when they pop up, I just can't see them.
So that's 5, 6, 7, 8.
It said 8 when it popped up.
8.
Is
Okay.
that right?
8 damage. So I take it that one's distracted again.
The one that's up and down the steps? Or, well, the one that's got
No.
yeah. I'm gonna make it. Yeah, we did a roll last time, yes or no? Yes, he is distracted.
Awesome.
Alright. Is that it for you?
Nope.
Go for it. What
And
else?
Sneak attack damage.
Ooh! Sneaky sneakies. Oh, that hits a lot. Alright. He is... Yeah, he's not looking so good.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Back over to Tar. She is concentrating on this effect spell. And she's rolling again her d4. Now each creature, oh no, Zenithor's in there, must make, in the cube, needs to make a wisdom save for me. The anchorite in the cube fails. Zenithor, what did you get? Oh, you saved. Nice. This does not affect you.
23.
This creature, this anchorite starts just laughing and laughing and laughing at this molasses coming down and just giggling and is incapacitated and must use all of its movement to move in a random direction. So if you will remind me of that, because I'm being terrible today. It is now the one in front of Ema's turn. With a 7 is going to miss completely for Ema. Radalek, you are up.
So Radalak climbs the rest, and like at the top of the ship, he just like his sword clangs and his shield. He's like, oh, finally I'm gonna hit something, and he just looks at the closest thing to. He goes, you, and I'm gonna charge up and just try and be useful. Try and be useful. That's all anyone can hope for. Is that gone? He's gone, isn't he?
Yeah.
Man, I don't think I can reach anything.
So you pointed at the ballista?
Oh,
I mean...
No, I can just get to this dude here.
Okay.
Is he on the stairs?
He's on the stairs, but they're those short ship stairs, so you can... He's like 3 steps.
I'm a pretty
4 steps.
tall dude.
Yeah, and you're pretty big. So
Yeah, so I'm gonna rage because I'm pretty fed up at this point, honestly. And I'm gonna attack him with the Dragon Slayer longsword, one-handed. Oh, I was so close to a natural 20, but so 23.
That hits.
He's gonna take
9.
12 points.
Oh, 12. Okay.
Yeah, I get +3 to
That's
my
right.
when I'm raging. It went up by 1. Oh, and my wild surge.
Yep.
Now we're all over the place. What are we doing? Ooh, 8. What do we got? Bolt of light shoots from your chest. Another creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you must succeed a Constitution saving throw, or take 1d6 radiant damage and be blinded until the start of your next turn.
All right, you want to keep
And I
going on this guy?
Yep. So I'll attack and then I'll do that.
Okay, so con save 5, which makes it a 7. So I'm assuming it fails.
Yeah, he fails. So he'll take 2 radiant damage, and he is blinded, and then I will hit him again for a 26. That is 15 points of slashing damage.
Ooh. Nice.
And then I just look at the eye again.
All right. Zenora.
Sonora's like, will you just die already? And she's gonna get her flame blade and go for it again.
Go for it. This one's
For
very
an
weak.
18 to hit
That hits.
for
You need 17.
7 points of fire damage.
Ooh. Yep.
Ugh,
You need 10.
I need 10 now.
You need 10 more points to kill this thing.
It ain't gonna happen.
Ah!
Alright, second hit with scimitar. That's a 15 to hit.
Yep.
It's 4 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Goodbye. She's going to actually still be engaged with it, but she wants to kind of maneuver around it a little, kind of disorientate it. So she's going to not going to be able to do it without going through the. No, I'll stay there because I'll have to make a wisdom throw otherwise.
Yeah. Alright.
I'll stay there.
As you hold, you see, where is the dex? Velfi, Redlac, you see an orc familiar from your vision come up above decks and says, "This ship is mine, and I mean to keep it." And she stays right where she is because she's taken her movement to get up there. And we have the orc next to Zenora. Don't forget to remind me, Gaima. Zenithor, you're coming up. Orc next to... No, that's Ema's. It's not going to work. This one... misses. Ema.
Okay, first thing Emma's going to do is take his healing from his thingy, which he casted again. Healing spirit, which he casted again before. for a further 6 points of healing damage,
Yes.
which probably wouldn't have been needed if I actually knew how to use my character.
It's okay. We're all
Um,
making mistakes tonight, it seems like.
And I am going to go for the eye again with my bow.
Alright.
With 14 to hit
14's gonna miss.
and 19 to hit.
19's gonna hit.
And dreadful strikes can only be used on the first attack, right?
Is that what it says on your Dreadful Strike?
Thunder.
Oh no. Talos is coming for me.
No, it says when you hit a creature with a weapon, you
There
can
you-
use it.
There you go.
But it can only be used once per turn.
Watch your turn. So you
So
can
I
just-
actually have to hit it, so the first one didn't get it anyway. That's fine. So 7 points of damage on the eye.
7 points. Alright.
And that is my turn.
Alright. Zenithor.
So this one here is incapacitated, correct?
Yes.
Alright.
So you will get advantage as well as you are flanking.
Now, Nate's more concerned about what's going on the boat. Because things are not going, he feels things are not going so well. So he's going to use as his action to dash. Now, being in here, does that reduce any of my movement?
Yes, you will be at difficult terrain, so half. So just as for that 10 feet to get out of it, just double
Yep.
that.
So I'll be only be able to make, so if it's
20
10 foot to
feet.
get out, so it'll be 20 feet to get out,
Yeah.
which will mean,
You get an extra 10 if you're 30.
well, I'm using dash, so
Yeah,
that
so you-
doubles
yeah.
my movement. So that's what I'm trying. That's why I'm
Math.
working out. So that gives me 75. So that gives me 55 to move.
Nice.
So he is going to move out that way. Yep, okay, that ends Nate's turn.
Alright. And with that, we're gonna do these fellas. This one is blinded, so has disadvantage. Is it disadvantage, yeah? I do believe.
Yeah, it would be disadvantage.
So I'm gonna roll a disadvantage, which I just rolled twice and take the lowest. 15 does not hit you, does it?
No, it does not.
No, it does not. Alright. This one's gonna move to you, Velfie. And try to do a thunder wave at you. Make a con save for me, if you will. To beat a 15. Velfie.
That's a 7.
Oof. Alright, you are pushed 10 feet back, and you get 14 points of thunder damage. So, I'll move you 10 feet. There you go. These two are going to start to turn. They've turned the bolt. They've got one more action left before it fires. So, on their next turn, it will fire. And we've got this one that keeps getting the runaround. It's going to move 20 feet to get to there. And then 10 feet there. Right there. And that covers them. Making sure I got everyone and I didn't miss anyone. Velfie.
Well, because the DM loves running around after me.
You're gonna do it again, aren't you?
Uh-huh. So spend another die with 7, so that will definitely get me. No, I don't want that one. I want that one. Get me to here.
Ema, Bubble Wrap gave you advantage.
Using the rapier. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
6 damage, and because it's flanked, 24 backstab damage.
Yeah. 20. Oof. It's almost.
You're welcome.
It's very, very, very bloody.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Tar, yeah. I made a roll for Tar. She's gonna need to make a con save. She breaks her concentration and starts to giggle at her own shit, basically. It's like, it's kind of watching you laugh is making me laugh. Stop! And she starts laughing as well because I forgot to do her save, and then she broke concentration. It is this one that is just won't die. 23 at Ema. It takes its clawed gauntlet and scrapes at you for 6 slashing.
Okay.
Redlac, you're up. You're on the boat.
Radlac points his Dragon Slayer sword towards the Orc lady. Lady, you just mess with the bullshit. And I'm gonna bolt straight to her, and she's going to have to make that Constitution saving throw as I move my weapon and my shield aside, and that beam of light smacks her in the face.
All right.
Move to here, and I know I will get a opportunity attack from 2 thingos.
15 is her con save.
It's exactly what she needed.
Okay.
I don't think she takes. Yeah, nothing happens to her if she saves.
So one of them hits a nat 20 on their opportunity attack, but you will only get 6 plus 4, 10 damage. And
10 damage half.
And the other fails their opportunity attack zone.
No worries. So, and now I'm right up in her face, and I'm just gonna smack into her.
All right.
$20 to hit.
20 will hit her.
For 13 slashing damage. And then the next one is a 22 for another 13. So 26 slashing damage all up.
All right. GG's. Is that all for you? Yeah?
Yep, that's my action and bonus action. Yep, perfect.
Zenora.
Zenora seeing Tar laughing, realizes she can't leave, so she's gone. Damn it! And she's gonna attack the one in front of her with the flame. Can I do my flame blade after? No, I'll do the flame blade. Natural 20.
Oh, yeah. You're going to get this one. I betcha. 6 is what you need.
Oh, yeah, even...
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was all sixes. So that's doubled.
Alright, well, because with your net 20, how do you want to kill this one?
I'm going to sit there and go, will you fucking die? And then I'm going to... And watch it, not even watch it fall as it's burning. And go straight to the one that's in front of Tar. I realize I have to make a wisdom save, and it's done most of my
Actually,
movement.
the concentration is broken, so
be
this
gone.
thing is gone. We can delete that.
I'm going to make sure I don't have something else I can do with a bonus action that might actually help. I'm going to daunting roar that fucker right in front of me, and it's going to make a wisdom saving throw of 15.
All right, let's try see if we can do this. Oh, yeah, it got a dirty 20.
And I'm just going to stand my ground. Give me a sec, I'll move myself, because that thing in front of me is dead. I'm going to stand my ground and flank it.
All right.
And just growl at it.
She's no longer giggling, however. Back to this person right here. She starts casting a spell, and you see before you, Radalac, a large spectral guardian starts to hover right about here. And it looks just like Talos. She has it in his exact image. And that's all she's going to do right now. She kind of makes a slight smile in your direction. And now it is this very, 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 very bloody blinded is going to try and hit you, Velfie, of course, at disadvantage. With a 12, I don't think that hits you. And yeah, and it is Ema.
Wait, so is this
And that one's dead.
Yeah, I know. That one's dead in front of you.
Okay, well that answers that question. I'm going to take my last flippin' thingy, whatever the heck it was, healing spirit thingy, for another whopping 5 points of damage. Healing damage, sorry. And yeah, whatever. I don't care. I'm still going to attack the eye.
Alright.
And my healing spirit's going to fade. That is a nat 20 for 28.
Very good.
You're going to have to remind me how I do this again.
So, your damage, if it says like a d4 plus 3 or whatever it says, you take that maximum plus whatever you roll. You add those two together.
Okay, so it's 2d8 plus 4.
So 2d8 plus 4 is 20 plus whatever your damage you roll.
And then I just roll 2d8
Plus 4.
normally.
Yep. Yep.
Sweet. So, awesome. 3.
3, so you got 23 against
Yep,
this.
3 plus 4.
Yep. So 28.
So it's 27 plus beautiful strikes, which is 4. So it's just
Nice.
31.
Nice. All right. Is that it for you?
Oh, that's my first one. And 25 to hit on my second.
Nice.
For a great whopping 5.
Oof. All right. And are you going to stay still where you're at? Or are you going to move forward?
I think I cocked that up.
No?
It said 2d8 plus 4, but now it says 1d8 plus 4. Does that mean it wasn't 20, it was
I'll just knock an 8 off.
less? Yeah, take an 8 off.
Okay.
That's better. So, failing again.
No, it's alright.
Since that thing behind me is dead, I'm going to move towards that person that's in front of me. That
That
person.
is Zenithor. Yep.
I think I've got like 30 something, whatever. Yeah, I've got 35 points of hit thing. You said that the ship's 25 foot tall, right?
Yeah, the ship ladder, if you want to choose, is over in, I don't know how far you can see. It's in the diagonal direction opposite of Zenithor.
Well, to go in the bad math sort of thing, I still want to be able to see the eye.
Yeah.
If the ship's 25 feet tall, and so I probably want to be 30 foot away from the ship.
I mean, you've got your range, so yeah. You're pretty rangy. So you can make it.
I figure if I'm 35 feet away from the ship, then I'll still be able to see the eye from.
Yep.
I'll still be able to see it. So yeah, I'm doing Pythagoras.
That's okay.
I'll move to there.
Alright.
Then I should be able to still see the thing, and I'm somewhat closer to Nate. And that'll end my turn.
Alright. Speaking of Nate, it's your turn.
Okay, so Nate wants to try and just clamber up to here. So he has 35 movement. Would that allow him to get up there?
The ship is 24 feet high. So whatever, it's 24, and then whatever it takes to get there. So what's your distance to the ship? 20? 15? 20? So it'll be 40.
Right, so he'll dash. He'll then dash again.
Yep.
And just clamber up.
Alright. Go for it. So to get to here, it'd be about wherever you're getting. Yep.
Yeah, that. Yeah. So that would have been 20.
Plus 24. It's 44.
24, 44. And there's 2 here, right?
Yes, there are 2 at this ballista up here. And there's the ballista, which does have an AC.
Yep. He is going to use the remainder to go into there.
All right. And that's it for you. You have a bonus action?
No, that's fine.
All right. Okay. It is now. This one. I know what Velfie's gonna do, but they're orcs. Come on, they don't know any better. 14 hit you, Velfie?
Nope.
Alright. Missed. This one. Gonna go up to Radalac. Oof. 18 hit you, Radalac?
It does not. I just put the shield back and go. Doof.
Alright. Nice. And then we have the blinded. A disadvantage. Which is a 21 on you, Velfie. No, actually, it's a 19 on you, Velfie. I got high on that one. Yeah. Woohoo! Finally! 4 whopping slashing damage to you.
Cool.
And oof. This very low level. It's gonna reach out. Oh, and say in Orcish to the boat, which Sonora, you speak Orcish. Revive them quickly. And then it's gonna go and hit at Tar, which is definitely gonna hit for a 5. And we are back up to the top. Melfi.
Alright, attacking the blind one.
Alright.
A 13 to hit.
13 hits, that's what you need.
With 8 points of slashing.
And this one goes down. You only needed 5 left. You have 1 next to you.
Yeah. Bonus action, I'll attack with a psychic bleed.
Yep,
21 to hit
that definitely hits.
with 4 damage.
Alright.
And that's it.
It is Tar's turn. Just to make her say, actually, that thing went down, so she is good. She is going to try and dagger. That one's gonna hit. That one's gonna hit, and I have someone within 5 feet of me. So it's 11 plus 18. This one goes down. We are clear of those. Radalak, you're in front of the War Priestess. It's your turn.
Alright, so I'm going to use my bonus action to shine that light in her face again. So another Constitution saving throw.
Con save. (19 plus 6, 25).
Yeah, she'll make it. I'm getting frustrated. I'll just slash at her again.
All right.
(23 to hit on the first one
That hits.
for 15 slashing damage.
All right.
And 19 on the second one.
19 hits.
For 13 slashing damage.
All right. Is that it?
I will. Yep, that is all my stuffs.
And you've already used your wild magic and it spent itself, yeah?
Yeah, so I can use it as a bonus action every turn, and I did it, and she saved.
It's
So
a
that's
save,
it.
so yeah.
That's my
All right,
bonus.
cool. Sonora.
Okay, Zenora is going to. No, where did I see it was? There. Zenora is going to bolt. If I get the right thing, Zenora is going to bolt to here, which I think gets me 70 feet.
Yep.
Can I? And that's me with a dash.
Yep.
I saw that Radalak got hit, so I'm going to at first level do healing word on him because I can reach. For 5 points of healing damage.
All right.
And that is my turn.
We forgot to be rolling d20s on our heels, didn't we? See if we could get a.
Would you like me to roll a d20?
Yeah, and Ema, we forgot to do it for you too. So if you could roll a d20 for your healing spirit, even though it's gone, I'll give you an extra something. Because we're all behind tonight, I think. Oof, didn't make it. One of these days, one of us will get it. Alright. Is that it for you, Zenora?
That will be it. That's all I can do.
Alright. I'm just reading on this guardian that looks like Talos. Any creature hostile to you that moves. So Redlac hasn't moved. So that is going to stay still. She is going to... And that is not a concentration, it's conjuration. She is going to cast a healing spell on herself. For 11. And that is her. All right. Now we've got very little people left. These two have turned it, and I'm gonna roll between Ema. Ema will be evens, and Tara's gonna be odds. And it's a 4. It has a bolt is going to aim at you. What time is it? While I get the siege weapon stats look, because I don't have that tab up, we're going to take a really quick be right back break so I can get my shit together. To get a coffee, and then we're going to do the siege bolt damage. Thank you guys for your patience, and thank you for all your advantages. Please give advantages and stuff to our players and help them out, or you can give it to the DM, because I need it too. We'll be right back. We are back. All right, Ema.
How dinner, am I?
Let us see, shall we?
Did you say let us leave?
Let us see, shall we? You will take... I have to roll. I'm going to roll on Tar's sheet, so it's easier. $19 points of damage. That's a lot better than I thought it was going to be, actually. From this ballista that has hit you.
Okay.
From these two.
Trying to work out maths and it's difficult.
Well, it's just piercing. So, up to you how you want to do it. The one behind Redlac's going to try and hit Redlac. So 24 hit you, Redlac.
It surely does.
You get 4 slashing. And you can deduct that as you do. And it is now... I've done all my bad guys, have I not? Did I get the one next to Velfie? I'm going to do up to Velfie now. I'm going to start using the foundry, so... I've got all you guys set up right, but the bad guys might be a little askew. So just bear.
So, my turn?
Yep, your turn.
So, yep, doing it again. With 40 feet. Where's that get me? Yeah, that'll do. So, all the way back to there.
Nice.
And attacking that one.
All right.
18 to hit
That hits.
with 8 slashing damage, and because it's been flanked, we move 1. 15 backstab,
Nice.
and that's my turn.
That is your turn. Tar is going to start running using her feline agility. And Ema, how hurt do you look right now?
Yeah,
Pretty
Ema
hurt.
does not look very happy at all.
Tar's gonna be like, don't worry, I gotcha. I can do what Marigold could do any day. But just not as much. And she's gonna heal you just for 5 healing. As she touches you and casts a Cure Wounds. Now I can roll d20 too. Hey! I got a 14. That is her turn. Actually, she's gonna finish her movement. Because she has feline agility, she can move double. And that's her. We have now the one Zenora. Wait, no, Radlac. Use your turn.
So, Radlac's gonna look at the orc lady, sort of nod, tough, and he's gonna spin. He's gonna do his bonus action on the orc behind him, and then he's gonna turn around and smack the orc in front of him with his attacks. So I'm gonna do my. So the orc behind me needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Con save. Ooh. It gets a 14.
So it does not make it. So it takes 1d6 radiant,
Nice.
which is 5, and it is blinded.
Blinded by the light.
Blinded by my chest. Yeah. And then I'm gonna keep going through and carry the blade across the war priestess.
Yes.
You say? Yeah.
So she has to make a con save as well, yeah?
No, this is just my weapon attacks.
All right.
Yeah.
And she goes with
22 to hit
that hits.
for 14 slashing damage.
All
And
right.
a 27 to hit
Yep.
with 12.
All right. Very good.
That is my turn.
Zenora.
Wow. Alright. Zenora is going to come up to here, and that's all her movement. She's going to scramble up and everything. She's going to assess the situation around her, and she's going to cast Moonbeam and drop it right on where the eye is at 2nd level.
All right.
It's got to make a Constitution saving throw of 16.
Ooh, it's going to fail.
Okay, so that Moonbeam is there, and it will take only 2d10, but still.
Okay.
It's only at 2nd. And 15 points of radiant damage.
Nice. Is that it?
That is my action. Yeah, I think I'll hold.
Okay.
That's it.
It is Ema's turn.
Oh, and I'm concentrating.
All right.
Alrighty, Ema is going to attack the eye with his bow again. And with a 15 to hit.
That misses.
Okay.
Swoosh. To the side.
And 24 to hit.
That hits.
With a 9 and a 12 points of damage.
Oh, all right.
And Emma is going to move up to the ship's edge. Which, how far is that? Oh yeah, about there. Okay, I'll move up to the ship's edge, and as I'm running past Tar,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, you can do whatever Marigold does. Can you kiss like her? Because last time she kissed me, I turned purple.
Is that it for you?
And that's it for me.
We'll see what she says in a response. Zenithor, it is your turn. And I have a storm coming in.
Nate is going to cast Fear on these two.
All right.
They both need to make Wisdom saving throw of 16.
Oh wait, that's a check. Okay, that's the wrong person too. Don't want to give him too much wisdom. It's a 4. Oh, and a nat 20 for 22. So we'll say this one right here fails.
Okay, so that one is frightened.
And cannot move.
Cannot move. And also disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls. And because of my Aura of Conquest, its speed's reduced to 0 and takes full psychic damage starting their turn in the Aura.
Yep.
However, they can make a... I don't know, where is it? Okay, yeah, no, that's fine.
Yep. Come on, put this done.
Yeah, no, because it's stuck. Yep.
Yep.
So there's no actually additional saving throws because it's in my line of sight.
All right.
So I've cast Fear. Yep. Okay, that's all Nate can do.
That's all you can do? All right. This one is Fear. It does not want to hit you, but it cannot move. So it stays still. This one, because I'm going by the Foundry and I'm not fucking about with the combat tracker and the D&D Beyond, is gonna... what is it gonna do? It's got them both flanked. So it is... it's gonna cast Bless upon its boss and itself. And how far out does Bless go? 30 feet? Oof, just shy. And that is its turn. We go to this one, who is still gonna start quickly. I'm gonna make a roll, see if it hits you. Your evens. It's odds. It's going to do the ballista. It's gonna try and load up again quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one. Ooh. Choices. I'm gonna try and take out Velfie. With a 24 to hit, we will take 4 slashing damage, Velfie. It is Fairlai's turn. Fairlai is assessing her situation. She's looking back, she's looking forth. She's gonna cast a Mass Cure Wounds for 10 to everyone within 60 feet. How far away are Ooh. Yep. 60 feet, but they don't really need it. Alright. And that is her. This flaming spear seeing you, Velfie, come in. It's not flaming spear. This guardian of Talos seeing you, Velfie, come into its range. Needs you to make a dex saving throw, please. Ooh.
14.
14. You will take 20 radiant damage from this. As it hits you. It swings down its lightning, but it is radiant damage. It is now back up to you, Velfie. And in return, what do you want to do?
Absolutely nothing. I am unconscious.
Okay. So, we will make your first death save. You can either message me or you can keep it to yourself. It's up to you. Just healing her. Oh. Alright. It is Stanzentar. Stanzentar. It's 15 and then she's gonna dash. 15, 24. Math, it sucks. She's gonna move up to here. She is going to stay where she is. Because that is her turn. Redalek.
Radalak's gonna shout out to Z. Z, the lizard dude's down and I ain't hungry for lizard fingers. And then, sorry, Yanti, I cut you off.
No, you didn't. You didn't. I was laughing at you.
I get that a lot. So I'm gonna try my bonus action again on Mrs. Stormsworn.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a con save again. I'm pretty sure she'd have to fail pretty bad, but I might as well keep trying.
I'm looking for her thingy. Okay. Con save. She has a power, however. She got a 12, but she does have a power.
The power of voodoo?
To add a 10.
Mm.
So she gets a 22.
Yeah. So Radalak's just gonna go back to the sword. I'll swap her. 22 on the first.
That's
for 10 slashing damage.
Yeah.
And 15 on that second one.
15 misses.
But I do have my attack roll bolster, so I will give a try at bolstering that.
Alright.
So that is now an 18.
That is what you need. 18
Cool.
hits.
Cool. So smack it. For 15.
15. Alright. I imagine you're going to stay put. Zenora, you hear this.
Zenora is going to run to Velfie. I know you're not hungry for him, and she's going to put her hands down and do Cure Wounds at 4th level on Velfie.
Don't forget to roll a d20 when you're done. See if you get a crit.
Yeah. That is for 19 points.
Nice.
No. Yeah, 19 points of healing damage, and you're back up. That was my bonus action. As my action, I'm going to, and I think I can do it, I don't know, because I've never ever used Moonbeam in my life.
So I think your moonbeam's a bonus, yeah?
Yeah,
Concentrating.
because I'm concentrating, I'm not sure whether it is a bonus because Druid of the Moon's different than the Fire Druid. That's why I'm
'Cause
wondering.
I know with spells, it's you can use a cantrip as your action bonus action, and then you can use a spell as your action or bonus action. So I'm thinking if the moonbeam
Can use an action.
Yeah.
It's an action. So as an action, I can move it, but I'm not actually recasting the spell.
Yeah.
So my action is to move the actual moonbeam.
Yeah, that's okay.
And that will go on top of the one that's in front of Radalak. So it won't hit Radalak, but it will get her. So the moonbeam will go there, yeah.
Okay. So you're putting the moonbeam on her, and it's a con save, isn't it?
Yep, so it's a con save of 16.
Ooh, she gets a 24.
She still takes half. So that is... So she'll take 6, that's not... So 4 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And now it's on top of her, so at the start of her turn, I gotta roll again.
Yep. All right. So that is it for you, Ema. You heard Tara as she breathes past go, ask Nate, he might tell you.
So, I have 35 feet of movement. How far can I move, being the fact that the ship's, 25 feet high?
So it's 24 feet high. So you would get 11, well, let's say 10 feet. So I don't have singles, but yeah. So you could get 10 feet on the ship. Yep. Yep.
Sweet. I will move up to there somewhere.
Okay.
Is Valfie still on the ground?
Velvy has been healed. He probably doesn't look too great still. I'm imagining it's up to.
But he'd still be on the ground, right? Because I wouldn't have
Yeah,
seen him
he's
get
still on
killed.
the ground. I do believe he has to make a movement to get up.
But I'd be kneeling beside him, so... Because I've got to touch him for it.
Sweet is. Oh, wrong one. Shit. So, even though he's been healed, what sort of conditions does he look like? I mean, what sort of conditions does everyone look like they're in? I'm just assuming that Belfield looked the worst, being the fact that he's lying on the ground.
Is anyone under half?
Just me and Belfield, I think.
You and Velfie. Looks like.
Alright, I am going to... Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Alright, which that will get off my screen. I am going to use my channel divinity preserve life. As an action, you can restore 15 HP on any creatures within 30 feet of you. Which I'm assuming Velfie is within 30 feet of me. Yes, he is. So I'm going to give him 8 and myself 7 points of healing. Because it says you can choose any creatures, not just one. I just can't use it on undead or construct.
Mm-hmm.
And that counts as an action. I just don't know whether it counts as being a leveled spell or a regular spell. So it's not a leveled spell. Okay. Seen somebody shaking his head. And then I will once again cast Healing Spirit, except this time I'm going to drop it on Valfie.
Alright, Velfie.
Am I within... since I'm over Velfie, do I get it as well?
It's just on 5 feet, so it's just in his square. So on
Well,
top of Velfie.
Would she be leaning over him, being the fact that she is...
Maybe she might get that first turn, maybe?
Okay, you both take 7 points of healing damage.
I'll take it.
I'm being very lenient on that one.
Say, I'm leaning over, and I actually
Oh.
said I was leaning over him before he did that anyway.
I
That's
Roll
feel
your
like I
D20
should.
Drax for the crit.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Good
feel like I
call.
should say no, but I'm gonna say yes. It is a tough fight.
Do you want to do odds and evens?
Nah,
Odds, I get it. Evens, I don't.
nah, that's good. It won't be that much.
okay, and then I'll end my turn there.
All right. Zenithor.
Okay, so with that one frightened, he's not too concerned. This one he is, but he pulls out his glaive. He's going to just double pokey poke, and any hits are going to be done with level 2 Divine Smite.
All right.
The first one is 22 to hit for 11 slashing plus 14 radiant.
All right.
Second attack. It's a 10, which is not going to hit, but he's going to use his guiding strike to give him plus 10 to hit, so that will give him a dirty 20 to hit.
Yep.
For 12 slashing,
All right.
and oof, not so great. 7 radiant.
7. You have definitely done some serious damage as you're just hitting and hitting and hitting. He's not looking very well. He is still standing.
Bonus action, spiritual weapon,
All right.
which we will place it there.
All right, let me find him. Go. There he is.
And that is going to hit or 21
Yep, that's gonna hit.
for 8 force damage.
Barely standing. But, yep. That's it for you.
Yep.
All right. This one is frightened. Do I have to make a save, don't I? To see if I can get out of it?
No, fear does, because he's
'Cause
in
I
my
can't
line of
move,
sight,
yeah.
there is no save on this one.
All right, that's right. I always forget that, and I don't know why.
No, it's because of the fear spell. If it was any of the other ones that I've used in the past, then yes, they would have had a saving throw, but fear specifically says if they move and they're out of line of sight, then they get to do their saving throw. However, because of the aura, they're stuck in place with 0 movement, so they can't move.
Eventually, I will remember that. All right. Going to try this one right here. Is going to try. Ooh, it just saw it take down Velfie. He's going to try again. 23 to hit. 6 slashing at you.
I'm going to use my sentinel on it.
Go for it.
And it is no longer blinded. I stuffed up with that. It's blinded until the start of my next turn.
Okay. I didn't do disadvantage because I forgot, so that's okay.
Yeah.
Go.
Alright, so go smack him. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Ooh. For 9 slashing damage. As I backhand it.
9, he goes down.
Leave the lizard dude alone.
All right.
Just quick question, DM.
Yeah.
The one that you were asking about the saving throw, was that their turn?
Yes.
Okay, they take 4 psychic damage because they started their turn in my
Yes.
aura.
All right. Thank you for reminding me. I actually forgot the last time as well, so I'll add another 4. All right. Back to Radalac. Is that all you want to do? Or you got another?
No, that was my reaction. It was the
Oh, that's right. It was the other thing's turn. So now it is this one's turn. I'm going to make a roll. Oof. This one, he's not very... He's gonna try and actually hit at you with a thunder wave. So, Zenithor, please make a con save for me. I do believe you have your bardic inspiration for 10 minutes. Which you don't need, because you're fine. So you will take half of 7. And you are not pushed away. So... That is...
Okay, so... Because the fear is a concentration, do I have to make a save for that? Taking damage?
Yeah.
So what's the save? That's a concentration?
Yeah. 15?
I thought it was half
Is
the.
it half
It was
the,
the damage.
Is it half the damage?
Yeah, but because I've taken damage and my fear spell is
No.
concentration.
The concentration is 10 plus half your damage.
Yeah, so equal DC is 10 or half the damage, whichever is higher.
Yeah. So half is 4. Yeah. 3.
Well, 14
3.
on the save.
I'll say 3. Yeah. So you got a 14 on the save. So
Yes.
you save. So you can still concentrate. All right.
Thank you.
Where was I?
You down
Weird.
to 2 down the bottom.
Yeah, we're now to here. Oh, let's see. She's already done her lightning bolt attack. She's gonna...
So,
yeah.
since she's in there, she's gonna make another con save.
Just to make a con save.
Yeah.
We're talking about this one next to Velfie. We're not
Oh,
talking
no, I
about the
thought you were
moonbeam
talking
one now.
Oh no.
No.
The moonbeam one's the one I've got to do.
Yeah, okay. So I think I missed because I got a 12 to hit on Velfie. But Fairline, now we can make a con save for Fairline.
Yep.
So we'll make a con save. That was a 16?
Yeah, she had to beat a 16.
Okay. So she saves, she is going to...
She'll take 3 points,
3 points?
even if she saves.
Alright,
Yeah.
cool. Well, I have something. But I'm not sure who to pick, so I'm going to roll 60 feet. Alright. Where is my dice cam? So, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for you guys. On a 6, I'll pick. What is it? It's a 3. 1, 2, 3. Zenithor. Okay. She looks back at Zenithor on the bow as he is taking out the people on the ballistas. And this should be easy for you because you need to make a charisma save. You lucky little bugger. You're gonna save.
19.
Yeah. And as she's trying her hardest... Is there anything if you succeed? Because this would have been really cool to do. I'm really sad I can't do it right now. You probably would have liked... I'm going to tell you guys after the thingy what happened. She snaps her fingers and is very angry. And turns back. Does she have any bonus actions? I do believe she does not. She is gonna hold. It is... He has moved again. He hasn't moved to get up yet, actually, has he? But Zenora has moved, and it is... How many feet are you away from it? 10 feet. You're within... So, you need to make a dex save for me, Zenora. A bit of 15.
Dirty 20.
Nice. You save. So, you're going to take half of this 20 radiant damage on you, so you take 10. I have to add up how much damage it is dealt, actually. And that is its turn. Velfie, it's up to you.
Okay, so use my movement to get up. Use bonus action to teleport.
Yep.
That's 10. That sucks. So you've half my movement in that to get up. So I'll move there, then the teleport to there, and attack.
Okay.
Be mindful of the moonbeam.
That's 10 to hit.
That's gonna miss.
Okay,
Okay.
and that's it.
Just to interrupt, at the start of your turn, you'd also get 8 points of healing damage from a healing spirit.
All right.
Thank you.
Never mind about the moonbeam. The minute I was here, I lost it.
Okay.
So,
No problem.
meant for Vilfie. Because I was here after she took the damage.
25. All right. So, Stanzentar is gonna try one more time. She's gonna cast a cube. Right there. And she's gonna roll her d4. I've got to take off my dice cam, don't I? We're just gonna have a 2. So, as she casts this, bouquets of flowers start to go over the siege weaponry on the ground of the ship, and they need to make deck saves. And as they make these deck saves, which they're not very dexy, they are blinded by these flowers that are glowing and start spraying water right into their eyes from the middle of the flowers. Water is shooting at them. They're like, ah! And they are both blinded. And that is her turn. It is now Redlack's turn.
So Radlack's going to try the radiant damage again. So it's another Constitution saving throw of 15.
Goodness.
You still have your dice roller up too.
I know, thank you. I didn't use the dice roller on that one, but I will take the cam off so people can see the chat or the map. I made to make a con save as well. So where is she? There she is. Con save. 9.
Alright, so she is blinded until the start of my next turn, and she will take 1d6 radiant, which will be 2. And then I will attack her, which will be at advantage.
Nice.
So 28 to hit on the first one.
Yeah, that hits.
For 10 slashing damage. And 21 on the second.
That hits.
For another 10 slashing damage.
Nice. And you're staying put, I'm assuming?
I am staying put, yes.
Zenora.
So Nora is going to think to Radalac, I am so sorry. And on top of herself, she's going to have the wild spirit come out, and you have to make a dex saving throw of anyone within 10 feet. So sorry, Red Luck. Of 16.
Okay, so this one has to make one too. Okay.
Yeah. So the one right in front of me, and yeah.
I'm just clicking on them to find out which one it is. I think it's. Yeah, that one. Okay.
So yeah, anyone that's within 10 feet of me needs
Dex
to
save.
dex save of 16.
5. This one's fails.
So it will take 4 points of fire damage. So anyone that didn't save takes 4 points of fire damage. If you save, you don't get anything.
All right.
What was the save amount?
16.
No.
So this is 4. And then she's going to, as her bonus action, she is going to fiery teleport to right behind the woman that the female orc.
Yeah, fairly, yeah.
So anyone within 5, so anyone within 5 foot of the space now needs to do a dex save of 16 again. So the one right in front of me needs to do a dex save.
Ooh, she got a 20. Not 20.
Yep, no, that's fine. And I will now be... sorry, I keep forgetting because I keep doing rollers and everything.
No problem.
So I am right there.
All right, where do you want your fire spirit?
It's right on top of me.
Right
Because
on
it's
top of you?
teleported me, it's right on top of me right now.
Just stick the little
So,
thing on you.
I'm going to have to make the save too.
No,
You do not.
it's only certain conditions that you have to make a save, and that you're fine.
Okay.
All right. Ema.
Alright, so is the eye still there?
The eye is dull.
Okay.
It's still there, but it is very
still there.
dull.
Okay, I'm
And
going to...
it's not made any. You guys with your perceptions, it's not made any attacks at any of you.
Sweet as. And that guy there's still alive?
Yes.
Sweet as. I'm going to move to there. I just moved 1 square. As a bonus action, I am going to move my healing spirit back to myself and take the heal. Its last heal before it fades
Yes.
of 6 points of healing damage.
All right.
And then I guess, do you? Is there still the image of Talos there?
Yes.
Alrighty. And is that the green dot? Is it?
Yeah, that's the green dot. It's
Alrighty.
kind of spectral though, so.
Okay. As he would actually recognise who that is. In Dalkia, whatever the heck it's called, language, Dalkia. He's just gonna sort of nod and say, "My lord," in Dalkia, whatever the fuck that's called. There was a reason for me using that language, but I can't remember what the hell it is.
Yeah, I can't remember shit tonight either.
And then I'm gonna whip out my bow and shoot at the lady in the middle.
The lady in the middle.
Which I'm assuming that this area here is like stairs going
Steps down, yeah.
So I'm assuming I should be able to have line of sight of her.
Yes.
Sweet. Alright, I'm going to bow then at her.
Okay.
With 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
With 9 plus 3, so 12 points of damage
All right.
on the first arrow, and 27 to hit.
That is.
With 5 damage.
5. All right. Is that it for you?
And that is it for me.
It is Zenithor's turn.
Okay, so this one here is looking very, very
Very.
hurtful.
Yes.
Okay, so my bonus action, I'm going to use my spiritual weapon to attack.
Go for it.
You said it's blinded, correct?
Yes, it is blinded.
Alright, so that'll be at advantage to hit. 15.
15 hits.
4. Oh my god. 5.
5. Oh, it's very close.
God damn it. It was a shitty roll. Alright, so Nate's just gonna swing away at the other guy. $18.
18 hits.
11 slashing.
11 slashing. And that's at the opposite guy that's frightened?
No, that's the same guy.
Okay,
The one
because you
that's
said the other guy, so I thought you meant the other guy. But yeah, that one does it. That takes him down.
Okay. So second attack is going to be at the one that's still frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of yells back to Taha. I'm not really one for flowers, but thank you.
Welcome.
And if this hits, it will be a divine smite for 15. Damn.
That
2
is.
8s. Okay, so this is going to be at level 3 divine smite. So that is 4d8. Oh, big numbers. Oh, there we go. That's nice. 24 radiant.
Ooh. Yeah, that's going to do some damage. All right. And you have a spiritual weapon, I believe.
No, the spiritual weapon did the attack on the first guy.
All right, there you go. It is still there. This one's still standing. This one is down. So let me delete him.
And ends his turn.
All right. We have this one. He is frightened and cannot move. We have... Did we kill this one? We didn't kill this one yet. All right. This one is very weak. Make a decision. It's gonna go for Radlac. If I can move it. With a... It's hardly gonna hit anything. 10 is gonna miss you, Radlac, completely. Fairlight is going to take a look around.
I mean, is she gonna look around?
She's gonna look around.
She blinded.
Well, she isn't gonna look around very much. What does she need to do this? Does she need to see? Let me see if there's something is vocal. Okay, so she just needs to move hands and talk. Okay. If I am blinded, I can still cast spells as long as I don't have to see, yeah?
Yeah, so all it does is automatically fail ability checks that require sight. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attacks have a disadvantage. That's all it does. Everything else she can still do.
Okay. She's going to make a column in front of her, which she does not care if it hits whoever because she is... So we're going to say a line this way. And she is going to... Each creature within a 10-foot radius of that must make a dex saving throw, which is Velfie, Radalac, and this thing. This person. Let's make it.
Can I see this coming?
You can see this coming. This thing's gonna. That one's gonna fail. And how did you fare, Redilac?
I'm gonna burn an advantage. That was terrible. Actually, can I burn an advantage on a roll that was already an advantage?
If you want, knock your socks off. Why not?
Hey, 19.
But we won't do that again. Like, this is your freebie.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
19 does save, so you'll take half of. Half of 39. So half of 38. What's the math on that?
What sort of damage?
Half of it is radiant, half of it is fire.
That's right. So
In a column, which completely burns up this one right here.
So do I still need to make that save?
You do.
Okay. 12.
You'll take 39.
Ouch.
Each creature within 10-foot radius, and even though it didn't hit you, it's still the heat. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but it does. Yeah. Are you standing? Are you standing?
Yeah, I'm still up.
Okay, good. Because this, was that a concentration? No, it wasn't. It's instantaneous. And that is... It leaves when I reach a certain amount of damage. So it's going to... You need to make a dex save, Elfie, for the Guardian.
Yep.
Because you have moved.
Okay.
15. If anybody wants to give him advantage in the chat, go for it.
I'm going to burn
Please.
the advantage I have. That was in that one, so we'll go and burn the advantage I have.
Can I give him an advantage?
No.
We do it again. That's even worse. Well, not worse. 13.
No, you will take 20 radiant.
And then I go.
We are up to you, Velfie. Make your
No, we're
save.
not.
Make your save, Velfie.
I'm down.
I know, but you can make a dex save. Death save. Sorry.
Oh, you want that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is your turn. Stands in tar is going to move forward. And Dagger. Since... Oh my god, really? It's not...
It's at advantage because it's blinded.
Thank you. I'll just roll 2 more times. 19 and... Ooh! One of them hits. Thank you. With a 5. And it would be a sneak attack, but... Well, I'll just say the first one. 5 and 15 is 20. Which is gonna take down this one. She is moved from there to there, so she can move here. She's not going to use her cat agility. And that is her for now. Redilac, it's on you.
Radlac sort of like leans over. He's like, oh, that was a good one. And then he's gonna do try to do the radiant damage at her. So her con save again, which she's failed once. I mean,
Yes. So, 25.
booger. And then he sort of just like leans back and he cracks his back and he's just gonna wail on her again.
You got this.
21 to hit on
Yes.
the first one for a 15 slashing damage.
How do you take down Fairlight Stormsworn?
So as I sort of crack my back, I'm gonna sort of lean forward with one hand, and I'm like, "This is over, bitch!" Straight through the middle. Magic that you're way out of that, and I'm just gonna. Stop.
And you guys are out of initiative at last.
Zenora is going to quickly put her hands down onto Vilfi and cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level. Which I gotta get that up because for some reason, whenever I use the iPad, it likes to keep putting me back to the thing. So that is Cure Wounds. It's 3. Alright. Here we go, Vilfi. I'll try and bring you back up again. That is 6, 3, 9, 10, 14. 14 points of healing damage.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna look at him and go, "You're awfully squishy."
Ow. I like to run around, okay?
Yeah. Do you trust me, Vilfi?
Yes.
Will you go willingly with me, Vilfi?
Okay.
And Zenora's going to 15 feet teleport both of them over 15 feet away.
All right.
And just 50, anywhere.
Anywhere.
Yeah, just us two.
There you go.
And whoever, nope, no one would have been in sight line, so.
No.
That better?
I think.
Okay. I am going to not even spend the 10 minutes ritual casting. I'm just going to cast it, I think. I'm going to do detect magic on the eye.
Ooh. I've got to look it up now. Anyone, while I am doing that, is anyone else wanting to do anything?
So Radalak, with her sort of still on the end of his sword, he's gonna like put a hoof up and sort of slide her off the edge. Is everyone all right up here?
You say you'd slide her off the edge. Well, I'll delete her in a minute. You hear Redalac say, "Is everyone all right?" Everyone hears that. Tyra's like, yeah. Doing great. I think the distraction worked really well.
Yeah.
You know.
We did it. Oh, he just holding his ribs.
We should probably, there's probably more below. I mean, we should probably hide and heal quickly.
Sounds like a good idea.
You see, you're looking at the eye.
Yeah, I'm
Ooh,
looking at the eye, doing detect magic on the eye.
And as you are doing that, Zenithor, you see the giant attached to the bow slash and just barely miss you and hit the ballista, like with the back of his giant halberd. You know you're right there out of the way as he is sweeping at you suddenly out of nowhere. But he is strapped to the bow. He can't move at all. And he can't really harm you as long as you stay out of that way. This Zenora is... It is magical.
Mm-hmm.
It is not an entity of its own. I'm just going to tell you what you know about it instead of what kind it is, because it doesn't say. But I would say maybe a conjuration magic of sorts. from something else nearby.
Since we still have telepathy,
Yep.
yeah, that thing. Zenaro's gonna go, wasn't this ship sentient? And I'm gonna say it so everyone can hear it through that's got the connection.
Which was
No,
Velfie.
Everyone but Tar.
Everyone but Tar.
So Tar's gonna move over while you guys are head talking.
Redlac out loud, it's like, with that thing strapped to the front of the ship, maybe we can rest down the back, and he's going to move towards the back of the ship. Talk this out a bit.
Is the eye solid? I mean, would Ema's arrows stick into it, or would they travel through it?
They did travel through. I mean, you did definitely hit something.
Okay, so I'm basically saying that my arrows would have gone through it and off the edge of the ship onto the other side.
You trying to collect your arrows?
Yeah. But I'm figuring that if there is only one ship there, I'm assuming the next one across is the next level down.
Yeah,
or
it's
up.
a clone, which I'll move you. So get everybody.
Then my arrows would have gone through it and then over the far side, so that's fine. Sure, I had those.
Did you say there's a thing on the front?
Giant skeleton strapped to
I
the
wouldn't
back.
have seen it. I'm too far down. That's
Oh, you're
why I
asking
said.
people?
Yeah, I'm asking the group.
Sorry.
I thought we would have seen it because it's huge, isn't it? It's like this big thing would have come around the back.
I was looking at the eye when that probably happened.
Oh.
So that's why.
Well, I'm assuming that the bow is higher than the area that I'm standing in, so I wouldn't have seen it.
You hear the zombies groaning, the waves lapping the boat, the seagulls squawking loudly. And as you guys take your rest, we are going to call it there. And I will show you guys some of the map. But it is already 8:30, so we had one battle in the ship that took... It was a tough, long battle. We will see what the rest of the ship awaits next week when I get my combat trackers together.
Can I just say that if that's the case, Zenora would probably be throwing fireballs at the zombies to kill them.
As long as you have the spell slots to do so. But if
that would be my fireball that I automatically have it. Yeah, I'll just be going anything, and I think I have. I'll let you know the range, so even if I have to get off the ship to do it, I guess.
Just that you know, with your perception and dealing with zombies before, that any that you don't kill are going to attack the nearest thing they see.
Yep.
And with your party weekend, you'll have to take that into consideration. If you guys see me do it.
I was thinking more along the lines of if they're still on the stake, they'd be burning on the stake.
Yeah, but the stakes are wood, so it might, I'd have to make some rolls, but yeah, I can do it. It's up to you.
I'll give it a thought and let you know next week.
Yeah, choices we have to make in D&D and the consequences. So we'll go opposite way this time, and we're going to do Ema first with our favorites. And I know Ema's always got a lot, but go for it.
When Redlac finally attacks, he's just like, you. I'm going to attack you. And also Redlac saying, you messed with the bullshit. And I'll leave it at that for everyone else.
I feel like it's like you mess with the bullshit, you get the horns. I feel like that should have been said. Velfie. You're muted.
Keep forgetting that. DM and Tar. Just the character itself. Love it.
You like Tar?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. It's taking some getting used to play with you guys. Zenithor.
I mean, I got a few myself. Obviously, the first one has to be the home delivery by Tar. that whole scenario, and of course the Rat-a-dad joke. The stakes are pretty high.
Oh man. Oof. Ratalack.
I mean, that joke worked on so many different levels. Just the battle, like, and I know, like, you were feeling like you were struggling because things, and you know, having DM myself, like this battle had so many moving pieces, and I can understand why you struggled a bit. But man, it's just so good. I had such a great time with it. And I think, you know, the players did a great job doing their unique things in the battle. I think it really sort of came together despite some stumbles from, I think everyone sort of staggered a bit here and there with bits and pieces. But yeah, on the whole, it was great. It was wonderful.
Zenora.
I have to agree. The whole battle of what was happening, it was really, really good. You could, as a player, you're so frustrated because you know that you've got to get on the ship to stop them from getting to you, and at the same time, you've got to fight what's down here. Otherwise, it's going to be a problem anyway. But I also liked how Nate went, "Well, you guys have got this. I'm going up the top," and that his usual fear and all that kind of stuff. So.
All right. Does anyone have any more favorite moments before I tell you what I was going to use on Zenithor? Oh, good. So then...
I'm going to have to say, finally, Ratalack got a DDT. He's always complaining that Nate's always taking the thunder, so he finally got his own.
I felt that in my soul. I'm like, you're not taking this from me, lion boy. I get to kill this.
That would have been great if you'd have said that. Yes! So do you guys remember the water hole that we all joked about, the hole, the blowhole in the Thunder Cliffs, right? Right. And it was a teleport. So she, being a member of the Talos team, was going to cast Banishment on Zenithor. If he failed the charisma save, he would have gone to the plane of water where you would teleport and have a djinn give you a single wish. Although you are incapacitated while you did that. So it would have been a bittersweet thing. And I was really hoping we could see it because it lasts until someone kills her and then he can port back. But if it lasts over a minute, he will be stuck there. And he would have to figure out what to do. I feel like pretty confident you would have got him out of there, but in time though. I wanted to see that play out, but it's not going to happen. So I can tell you. That would have been cool. But we've got more levels. And I'll go over the little ship clone I made in Foundry with you guys after. And join us next Friday for the next level of the ship and see what happens with the guys. And tomorrow at 2 p.m. aedt time, we will have our comedic one-shot part 2. So it's a 2-shot tomorrow. And I think that'll probably be the end of it, maybe. Demortem's on there, so it could be a week. I don't know. But we will see. Join us then. And then Sunday we have our VTM on Evildoers channel. So we will see you guys later. I'm not going to raid you tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you guys for the advantages. Thank you for the horror challenge. I see all these wonderful people. Hi to you guys. Hi. Hi, BPD Kitty. Thank you for the follow. Who else did I miss? Fairy Face. I can't see. I've got my thingy up. I can't always see the chat when I'm in the DM thing with all the tabs up. Thank you, Targo the Dragon. And then earlier today, Cassandra. I really appreciate the follows. And you can join our Discord if you want to get updated on our D&D schedules and things like that. So, we will see you guys later. Bye!